Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe, we have the Devstream 185 news recap video. First and foremost, they quickly went over Tennocon, everything around that. There is a Tennocon concert the Friday, where there's the Tennocon main event on Saturday. There are separate Tennocon concert tickets if anyone lives in the area or feels by to go on, I think Tennocon's like July. But if anyone wants to go to the concert, go for it. Just a quick submission, community showcase, cosplay stuff, that's all available. Now, 12-year anniversary Warframe loot. The back piece right there is confirmed to be an ephemera. So this is the new free cosmetic loot that you are getting, okay, with the Warframe 12th anniversary update. They showed off quickly. You can technically have that on with the Dex Syndana, so you can have the Dex Ephemera and the Dex Syndana. I thought it was an Ephemera. It's confirmed to be I thought the new thing was a Syndana, but as you can see, it is confirmed to be an Ephemera. So very cool, very nice. Another item of free loot is a Warframe guitar giveaway. I believe they said this is going to be signed by Periphery, like the Warframe 1999 dudes who are making a lot of new music. So very cool, very nice. Next up with the news, the guitar's sweet, right? And there's also a bunch of cute little Discord and stuff emotes. But the big part that we have to go over is the Warframe 1999 Techrot Encore trailer. 4 brand new Protoframes, everyone. We have Frost, we have Saryn, and if I must say myself, Frost and Saryn look great. Saryn keeps her boob window there. We have Nova, blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot of lore around these characters, and they'll show it off in the latest update. But the one thing that there isn't is new dating with the Warframes. That is the new Warframe Gemini skin for Temple, right? Not bad, pretty much David Bowie from Labyrinth. So that's the new update. Oh, not bad. Not bad in the slightest. So really high tier. That is the whole Techrot Encore kind of showcase, the 4 new skins. And, you know, Temple, David Bowie right there. He's looking pretty cool. Saryn also sounds really cool. I feel like people are going to really simp over Saryn and really simp over Frost. Very high tier, simpable characters. So there's going to be a lot of Rule 34 created there. Either way, good for Warframe. Really nice intro there. There's going to be a lot of relationships and stuff you learn about the Warframes through the Kim messenger system on the update. So keep that in mind. Next up here, we do have the general More map update. This is going to be where the new area for the new standing for the Hex is going to be. I can't remember what they called it, or maybe it's just the same standing for the Hex. But yeah, this is going to be the new area. This is where you're going to start up all of the new shenanigans. So you know how general Warframe updates work. Update 1 was the main update. Update 2, the Encore, is the update, and finishing of the update. Yeah, words are hard. Either way, we have the new character, Kaya Velasco. She is Temporal Archimedea, as well as you can browse wares. I think if you get maxed rank with the Hex, you unlock Temporal Archimedea, which is the same as Elite Deep Archimedea. It is just for this area, okay? So it's like Warframe 1999 Elite Deep Archimedea. There's a lot of stuff that goes around with it. You can put stickers on, and those are kind of like modifiers. It's the same though, generally. You know how it works. When you begin research, it takes up your Netracell count. So you know how you have 3 or 5 Netracell counts every week? 2 are going to be used for Elite Deep Archimedea. 2 are going to be used for Temporal Archimedea, and then 1 is going to be used for Netracells, ideally. And these are all of the stickers. They add buffs to the mission, summon a Necromech, right? Stuff like that. You add the stickers to the missions there, so it makes it a little easier, right? Like summon a Necromech would make this mission a hell of a lot easier. So you get stickers by doing things and doing Temporal Archimedea and like some of the 1999 stuff. You can buy them, I believe, from the vendors as well. But all in all, that is how that works. And it's the same if you know how to do Elite Deep Archimedea. It's endgame Warframe 1999 activity, essentially, right? The weekly. And they have a shop where you can buy stuff. It'll be easier to collect the arcanes. There's new arcanes, if I didn't let you know that yet. And then you get the Peely pack for stickers there. There is the pack. So this is going to be just a new shop and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. It's kind of what you expect. Nothing like hugely new, but that's okay. Reminder, March 5th, St. Patrick's Day event stuff starts. Just a quick reminder there. Now, this is the other vendor here, Minerva and Velmir. I believe Minerva's the lady, and I think Velmir is Frost. Saryn, Frost. They are ex-lovers, so they used to do the do. They have the adopted daughter, Rusalka, and their storyline apparently is going to be like getting back and finding Rusalka. We'll see how it all pans out. They just talked about that briefly, so just thought I'd bring that up. Minerva's hype. Everyone's simping for her. She's really cool. This is where you can get cosmetic furniture and weapons, okay? So, yeah. He sells the cosmetic furniture, as you can see, like the goofy shit. And she sells all of the new 1999, like, 4 Skuldra weapons, or 4 new Skuldra weapons, or whatever they are, so... She will be selling new weapons. Keep that in mind. They didn't show them off, though. This is the new Protoframe Flare Varleon, the last of the new frame Protoframes. He is, as you can see, kind of like David Bowie from The Labyrinth. I'm going to keep saying that because he's literally David Bowie from The Labyrinth, and everyone already knows that. So yeah, he is the temple skin Protoframe. Yeah. Plays music here. That's the shop where you can buy temple. His new weapon is the Riot. The Riot 848, it shoots bullets, and then when it reloads, it brings back those bullets, and it hits enemies. So I think it had like a 22 ammo capacity, so it's kind of like a glaive bullet in that regard. Let me know what you think about that, but that's pretty cool. That is Flare Varleon, the Temple Protoframe. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They show off the new area. There's not really too much else to say. A lot of people are probably going to be hanging out here in the bar now, but new map area. So this is the Kim chat update. You will have Minerva and Velmir, which is Frost and Saryn. You'll have Coal Trial 5115, which is Nova, because there's no one else. And then you'll have Luminous Star, which I believe should be the new person, Flare, Temple Frame. And there's lore that you can get here. They were talking about kind of like mini quests. So if you're wondering about lore and stuff, go through the quests, dialogue and stuff for all the characters here. I don't know how big it is, but they were talking about doing that. So get on that. Minerva is Mom Toxicated, and Frost is Papa Polar. I know. TK Foxtrot, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. I'm making the video now for the weeklies, or I guess the update. So yeah, that is the Kim update system. Remember to go chat them up if you're looking for more, I guess, general Warframe lore stuff. So it should help, okay? It should help. But if you don't want lore, then it doesn't matter. You might notice this right here. An extra repair malware found. So this malware found here is the Technocyte Coda loot area. These are all placeholders. Looks like you can get posters, some live heart cells for your weapons, you know, your Technocyte Coda weapons, as well as you get ephemeras, right? This is the new Technocyte Coda menu. When you have a Technocyte Coda, you have the virus there. It's the same as Kuvalich's or Sisters of Parvos. You have the general loot there, all of that. If I didn't mention it already, the update is March 19th, okay? I don't think I mentioned that. March 19th is the update, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this is the new Infested Lich menu. It looks really cool. There's really not much else to talk about it. It's a regular old menu, so yeah, good Technocyte Coda loot. These are all of the brand new Technocyte Coda, well, some of them, ephemeras, right? It's like spider spikes. Oh, you got a spear going through you, and then you have Sauron's eye. I'm a fucking Lord of the Rings over here, I know. Next up, these are all of the brand new ephemeras, the ones they showed off up here, and then ones they didn't. Not bad, right? You have a heart. The heart's just coming out of your body. Oh, Eye of Agamotto, right? Like, look at that shit. You want an external heart? Well, do I have the update for you? Yeah, sweet new ephemeras. Warframe's killing it, dude. Like, mwah, beautiful. Just 10 out of 10. So, good fashion, my dudes. Good fashion. They also have, like, new stickers, and everyone who created them. The pizza rat is very cute, so good shit, everybody. Very good art. I'm artistically challenged. Can't art. Not willing to learn to art. Now, these are the new Protoframe Fashions that they just showed off. Obviously, Frost Prime with the Velmir Gemini skin is top tier dude bro. So, there's gonna be a lot of art about him. He looks a lot similar to Arthur Excalibur vibes, at least visually, so he probably would love Pizza Rat. Here's just some cosmetics changing around with him. You can also change their hair. I don't know if they went over, yeah, you can change their hair colors, so looks pretty good. Next up is Minerva Gemini skin. She's new mommy character, literally. Best character, god damn it, she's awesome. Thank you for all of the art, and the voice actor sounds really cool too. So she's gonna be new simp frame. We had Eleanor, and now we have Minerva. But you can't date them, by the way. The 4 new Protoframes, you can't date them, but they do have story going along with them, so judge it as you will. Blessed Co. 415, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Remember everyone, swing by Twitch. Use your Prime if you want to, or don't. You can always throw your Twitch Prime over on the second channel, Pupsker VODs, if you want to support that at all. But I love it. I love the new Saryn skin. This is the new Nova skin. It's a cool skin, but like I don't like the idea of always bringing kid characters into like adult weird war games. But hopefully she's not like a child. I don't know. Either way, she still looks cool. Cool cosmetics. She's Nova, so yeah. It's like when all of the anime games like Genshin and Wuthering Waves and anything like that has all of like the weird chibi lolly characters, and I'm like, why do they exist? But at least it's not dateable. It's just a kid that's in war. So yeah, she's gonna be like Amir, just weird. But I assume she's just young, and yeah. But none of the new Protoframes are dateable, so you get storyline as well as lore with them. I don't know if like she's like 16, 18. I don't know, man. No clue. No clue. But yeah, that's cool. Then we have Temple. So Temple, it's pretty much David Bowie. He looks pretty cool. That's all I really got to say about Temple. Like, dude looks cool as shit. Like, literally David Bowie. Everyone's like, oh, hell yeah, David Bowie. Like, look at all the comments, right? In the Warframe chat when everyone's going over it. Like, everyone was pretty jazzed about you, boy. There's a lot of the cosmetics that go along with Temple. Everyone's like, David Bowie, David Bowie, David Bowie, David Bowie. Oh, they added David Bowie to the game. So, I mean, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I mean, Temple is David Bowie until I find otherwise. You have Lizzie with Temple, by the way, which is a voiced character guitar. So, that's pretty cool. I want to see the flavor text for, like, Flare Gemini skin. What's the flavor text? Boom. Oh, shit. I didn't see it. Oh, well. It's a cool skin. So 10 out of 10. Love it. Hate it. I'm really not too sure. But I really like all the new skins. I think they did a good job. So let's go on to the Temple showcase now. Yeah, you ready? They did show off a little bit of mocap. And they showed off like different hairs on Temple. Sorry, my thing just crashed there. But overall, pretty cool, right? Showing them off with Trumna. Stickers. They were showing off mocap, so this was the mocap they did for Temple. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Showing off in-game, that's the full Temple skin. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know about Temple. I'm gonna wait and see until we get in-game. Either way, Temple looks pretty cool. Because you have Temple, which is Temple, and then you have like the guitar, which is like Vesemir. Velier? I can't remember her name. I'm really bad with the names. I'm always terrible with names, though. Another Temple helmet there, right? Oh, where is it? Lizzie, God. Lizzie is his guitar, I guess. So, yeah. Laser guitar, Temple, wow. So that's pretty cool. All in all, not bad. Good David Bowie, 10 out of 10. This is the Temple showcase. Temple generally works pretty well as another music frame. The idea of the metronome in the like middle is pretty simple, okay? Hit it in the middle and it'll have better like damage efficiency and have like better general hits. So always hit your abilities in the middle of the metronome if you can try. Your first ability does AoE fire pillars and you just light people on fire. Pretty good. And for all of your abilities, if you hit it in the center, they said like 50% ability efficiency, you get like little buffs. So yeah. Yeah, just hit it in the middle. We'll see how easy or hard it is, but I mean, it should be pretty simple. Just hit your ability. Yeah, Lizzie and Temple are two people, so I don't know what the whole deal about that. Temple just looks like a dude. He looks like David Bowie. I don't know if they ever said he was trans or anything, but it's irrelevant until like I get in-game flavor text and I actually see anything. Nah, Temple's just David Bowie. Pretty sure David Bowie's a guy. I don't know dude's sexual gender or orientation. I don't fucking know him. But yeah, Temple's a pretty cool frame, and he looks like David Bowie. So he's David Bowie frame. And he does guitar, fire. The second ability is like pretty cool, right? Your first ability is just murder. Your second ability throws down the speaker and kind of like hits the enemies and they take more crit damage, weak point like crit damage, I think. No, crit damage. So that's pretty cool. Your third ability is straight up a buff. Right? It's a little buff there. I believe they also said it gives like invulnerability and shield and like health. It's kind of like a regen, sorry, when you hit it. But not bad. Yeah, like I heard people are saying that friggin' Temple was non-binary, but yeah, until I actually get into the game, I don't care. We'll see what they actually say on launch, but nah. Don't really care until I guess the update hits, just because I haven't really paid attention to that. But yeah, so Temple's Temple. If he's non-binary, I'll probably eventually just start calling him Temple. Oh well. Either way, cool update. Still like Temple. You have his third ability, and then the fourth ability of Temple is a flamethrower, okay? It's just straight up a goddamn Ignis Wraith. It's really cool. When you use Temple's fourth ability, first ability shoots out a little viral thing, second, magnetic, third, frost, and fourth is corrosive. So they described it as kind of like a primer, right? That's how Temple primes enemies. You have legit, when you're using your guitar, just shoot out a little pew, little primed shot. Do a little bit more damage through any of those galvanized aptitude, I think, type mods, or condition overload type mods. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All in all, I think they really killed it with Temple. Oh yeah, the Exalted rework is gonna be sweet. We'll talk about that later though, don't you worry. So that is like the full general kit of Temple. Always try to hit it in the metronome. They said it has 50% more power efficiency. I don't know if they meant efficiency and like power strength, but we'll have to see how it fully works, right? The fourth weapon is an Exalted guitar. Yeah, you can mod it with arcanes and mods and everything. So new reworks coming around, it should do a lot of wonders. Look at that. Oh my God, look at all the fire. It's so cool. And this is the showing off of the Riot 848, the new secondary weapon. The deal with this gun is you shoot the weapons, like I said before, and then the bullets regenerate and reload back to your gun. So it works as if the gun was a glaive. So you see all those bullets coming back. It hits enemies on the way back in. So, hey, very cool, very nice. They don't have mods on the tech or the Riot as it's doing like fuck all damage clearly. But other than that, it's a really cool weapon. So not bad. Not bad, right? So the new game mode, everybody. This is Solstice Square. Oh, new game mode, Solstice Square. This is a defense game mode. So the idea is you jump into Solstice Square, you are defending Temple from the onslaught of Techrot and stuff. Occasionally, Temple uses abilities, like the AoE of the music kills and attacks enemies. I think they're saying like the lasers go around hitting enemies. So yeah, at the end of the 3 waves, reminder, defense is getting changed to 3 waves in this next update, no longer 5. So yeah, at the end of the 3 waves, it'll spawn a Demolisher kind of styled unit. You have to stop the Demolisher kind of styled unit from blowing up on Temple. They killed it so fast that we couldn't really see. There's a handful of other like cool gimmicks and stuff with this game mode that they quickly talked about, but there's nothing like really massive, just good buffs and good shenanigans. Just make sure to pay attention when things spawn up, kill all the enemies. But yeah, you have you have Temple in the top there. He's like being broadcast everywhere. There's some speakers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just another defense style game mode though, so there's really not much to talk about it. That may have been, no, that was just an enemy. See, not bad, not bad. And since it's 3-wave defense, you just keep going on. Not too shabby, right? So that's what's going on there. It's just a pretty simple defense that they went over, right? It was a good game mode, Solstice Square. The next thing we're going over, they quickly went over Gyre Deluxe. So this is the new Gyre Deluxe. They broke her feet, don't worry about it. Her feet are a little broken, but Gyre and Alternox Deluxe. Alternox? Yeah. New skins. There's really not much to say other than the new skin looks dope as shit. Gyre looks really cool. 10 out of 10. Look at that skirt. Oh, look at that thick skirt. That badonk. Okay. But yeah, that's Gyre Deluxe. Now I think they go to show off the new Warframe Racer. So you know how like the Ollie game mode dude was over here for like the PC? There's now over in this area where the bikes are, Ollie's Crash Course. Think of this as Warframe Kart, Warframe Racer, whatever you feel like calling it. It's just like a race mode. Doesn't look like it's multiplayer. It is only single player. But it has speed boost, things like that. Maybe it'll have multiplayer? I'm not 100% sure. They didn't bring it up. Okay? They definitely did not bring it up. I think they said it's fully single, though. I think. I just have to double check. Either way, that's the game mode right now. It's single because it's like a leaderboard in the game. So fastest wins on the global leaderboard. Do it every week. The leaderboard updates. So yeah, we'll play it a little bit. And by the way, you can unlock Cosmetic, Atomocycle, Ollie's Atomocycle, as you can see, from doing this. So that's pretty cool. All in all, killed it, dude. Good for Warframe. Good for Warframe. But yeah, that is the Ollie's, like, crash course. Good stuff. Good stuff. And that is the cosmetic bike that you can get. Ollie's floof, everything there. Okay. I am going to make a separate video for the Pseudo Exalted rework because there is a Warframe forum post going over it. There is a full Warframe forum post. It'll probably be a very long video. We will go over things quickly though, don't worry, in like 5-10 minutes. Cora, Atlas, Gara, and Ashe will now be able to mod their Pseudo Exalted abilities. Excalibur's /dash now scales with mods equipped on his Exalted blade. Pseudo Exalteds now have their own melee combo, right? Added arcane slots and stances now provide capacity. Exilus and arcane slots added on all other Exalted weapons. Previous unavailable mods are now compatible. Amalgams, acolytes, melee combo counters, etc. An Exalted Blade and Serene Storm now build up combo from their ranged attack. Fun fact, if you didn't know, those combos only built up off of the melee attack before. So your ranged cuts with Pseudo Exalted Blade, your ranged punched with Serene Storm, they didn't build combo. It had to be the physical. And that was the stupidest stuff ever. And they fixed it. They killed it. It's a great update. It's going to kill a lot of Exalted weapons. Some Pseudo Exalted stuff still works because Pseudo Exalteds now have their own melee combo. So I guess we'll see how all of that fully works. But I think the TLDR is the TLDR is stat sticking pretty much dead. But you'll be able to mod up all of your Exalted abilities as well as weapons more competently. So it's a good update overall. It might fuck around a lot of like metagamers, a lot of Riven hardcore players and modders. But for the general community and like the game going forward, this is a sweet W. Like 10 out of 10. This is a Pseudo Exalted. This is Bladestorm. You are now modding Bladestorm on Ashe. So now Pseudo Exalteds, Bladestorm Prime, some of them are getting straight up ability modding. So this is his fourth ability. As you can see, no crit at all. Good status. No, not really. But the finisher, the damage is there. You can build combo. So each time like it hits, I think. Or no, it said Pseudo Exalted build off melee. So I think your combo here still affects. It's weird, right? Pseudo Exalteds have their own melee combo. Oh, no, it's the opposite. So the combo here, it actually builds up off of the melee combo. I don't know how good that's going to work with, like, Bladestorm, though. So we're really going to have to see. Either way, it's a good change, and it'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting. Because that is fucking Ashe Prime's Bladestorm, right? Like, what's that? Well, how's that going to work? I don't know, man. But this is the full Ashe change. Okay, if y'all don't know, Ashe is getting, like, his mini rework. Okay, so this is the Warframe Ashe ability update. Ash's ability changes are as follows. Shuriken. Increased number of shurikens from 2 to 5. Thank God. Definitely an early Warframe buff, or early Warframe goof, because, you know, back in the day, way different. Base damage increase 50%. Makes sense. Thrown in an arc and gives melee combo. Nice. Nice. It's because Smokescreen gives flat CC. Interesting. Smokescreen increases base duration by 50%. Fuck yes. It's the best change. Fuck yeah. Teleport. Added Fatal Teleport's finisher on cast. Added Fatal Teleport now gives parkour velocity after a teleport plus on kill enemies smoke screen duration. You can stay invincible and teleport around killing everyone forever. Smoke screen duration, you now have forever invisible Ash without having to retoggle your your second ability. Sweet. Now you have Bladestorm, now a moddable exalted weapon, which is like, wait, what? Yeah, Bladestorm is a weapon. It's weird, I know, but it is an exalted weapon, which is, it's not a pseudo exalted, I guess. It's just a full exalted now. It's so weird. Increased enemies marking range. I think Pablo said he's toning it down. Yeah. And with that, I think it's going to work as if Warframe Ash's fourth ability is going to work the same as Mesa's, I think. So that's awesome. We'll have to see how those like augments look in game and how all the numbers look after, but that is the Ash rework change, if you will. I wouldn't say rework, but like, yeah, pretty much rebuffed. So yeah, Ash is a lot better. Not bad, not bad. So that's very nice. Good for them on the Ash as well as Exalted rework. So now we have Tennogen Cosmetics. Brand new Cynax, brand new Varuna. They look dope as shit. This is where Rebecca called everyone fuckers shortly here, because she was like memeing Tactical Potato, but she just called everyone fuckers. So it's good memes. So we got Varuna there. She's chilling, right? She's looking really cool. 10 out of 10. We have your boy Excalibur here with his shoulders. So these are just the new shoulders they're showing off here. And then this is where I just left. And then she like cussed out chat. Good stuff, Rebecca. So this is new Syndana, it looks like. Look at those, right? The new capes, 2 new Syndanas. Not bad, not bad. Now you'll have to see how Ash's new ult works. Seems to be better. Seems to be better. I don't think you realize that 4,500 finisher damage out the gate's pretty good. Buildable off combo, fully moddable, but we'll have to see. It's still better, but different, you know? Now, these are the new Warframe Augments. We have, and they show off some of them. Soulgate Augment for Wisp. Wisp and 2 spectral images cast a single blast of Soulgate. Soulgate becomes a literal Kamehameha wave, and then it leaves a radiated fire zone on the ground. So you get a little AoE work. Not bad. Omikuji Augment Kome. Reduce Omikuji's cooldown by X seconds when you kill an enemy with a passive affected Kome's passive. Okay, with a weapon affected by Kome's passive. Cool. Crucible Blast Augment Corvex. Becomes a channeled ability, consuming X energy per second that ramps up. Active pillars will trigger chain reactions and freeze their duration, but your mobility is greatly reduced. So his Crucible Blast turns into Wisp's Soulgate. So that's what Crucible Blast Augment does. It essentially makes it Soulgate. Okay, cool, good to know. Arc Sphere Augment on Gyre. Projectiles that pass through Arc Sphere have guaranteed electricity status effects and X electricity damage. So you pretty much, this is funny as shit. They pretty much gave Gyre's ability an augment that turns it into Volt's third ability Shield, essentially. And they gave Corvex an augment that turns his ability into Wisp's Soulgate, essentially. Funny, but true. They're still good. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's funny. That's all. So yeah, that's the sweet new augment update. They show off Wisp's new Soulgate AoE, right? That's the little ball there. You hit Soulgate, little whips, and then boom. And everything dies. Which year do I think we get Caliban augment? Ooh, when was Caliban released? That's the questions we have to ask ourselves. If Caliban was released, like a year or 2 after, so hopefully soon. Does he have no augments? Maybe the game just hates us, dude. I don't know. There's too many. So those are the new Warframe Augments. Now, huge quality of life, massive quality of life updates, okay? We have Techrot Encore, Kim system improvements, defense mission wave reduction from 5 to 3, Pseudo Exalted rework, Auraforma is now Omniforma. Works on all slots except Umbra. Not bad, not bad. Riven capacity increased to plus 30. Nice, good job, Riven collectors. Not bad. Yeah, you guys, you don't need to crit with Ash's 4th ability, you know that. Who cares? I don't fucking care. Just don't then. Build it better and different. Come on, adapt. What are you? What are you, a new player? Learn to adapt. This is a Warframe and this is an update, y'all. Welcome to any live service game. You will adapt or you will die. Or just stop using the frame. Rhino, crafting timer reduced to 24 hours. Good memes, because he's new. Disband randoms after a mission. So no longer will we stay in mission with randoms after. It's actually going to be a huge change for relic farming with, like, random groups. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Sorry to tell y'all, but like half of the Warframes could use a pretty big rework. It's just a matter of what does Warframe want to do? What do they want to QOL versus what do they want to develop new? It is a live service game, and they need to make money, and they need to make updates that people play and spend money. Reworks are good, but they don't have time to rework everything. That's just life, baby. You'll get used to it, though. Stealth Aux is now a setting. Select duplicate mods. Cool. Those ones are like smaller, so yeah. Here are some more quality of life changes. Also lovely changes. Actually insane for new players, like no joke, fucking amazing. New player improvements, shortened and reworked the star chart path, including relevant junctions to the second dream quest. You will no longer have to go onto random bullshit side missions as much in order to like speed through the main junctions and quests, so cool. Loner Necromech provided during final stage of the new war. No longer will people have to farm up a Necromech if you don't need to. Not bad, not bad. Removed high-level crafting materials when crafting an Archwing. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then Archwing launcher segments delivered upon completion of Archwing quests. The TLDR, everything's cheaper for newer players, it's easier to progress through the game for newer players, and there's more. So that is really good. Love you, Warframe, hugs and kisses, tongue if you want, you know, all that. So that was the good one. And there's some more quality of life. Captura improvements, simplified audio options, pro-rated bundles, which is actually great. If you buy items in a bundle, no longer will the bundle cost the same price as if you didn't buy anything. You'll properly get discounts on bundles if you buy a bundle and you already have certain items in it, like anything, right? So finally, thank God. Only took us 12 years to get something so funny. But I'm glad they did it. Love you, Warframe. Duvary Paradox and the quests Hex replayable. The Hex quest. I didn't know Duvary Paradox wasn't replayable because I never replay quests, but like, holy shit. That's wild. But yeah, it's all replayable now. Duvary from 3 years ago. And the Hex quest. Maybe even 4 years now for Duvary. Yeah. We all live together. Cinematic reply added for Narmerized Fortuna. Cool. Valence Swap Adapter Elemental Vice added to Eleanor's store. This one's massive and they show it off. The Valence swapping for all of the like Lich, Tenant, and Kuva, whatever, all of the Techrot Encore weapons will now be sold at Eleanor. Face-off PvP squads wide boost. No longer is it singular. Awakening tutorial lighting facelift and ancient protector changes. I think it's just ancient protectors got nerfed a bit. Like, no longer do they affect everything around them. Little weird. Cinematic reply. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's fine. Reply added. I don't know if they did. Cinematic replay? Yeah, cinematic replay. And, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, oh, I thought they were just going to have weird replies about Fortuna. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Either way, good shit, good shit. So this is the audio changes. A lot better. More stuff to do around. And I think they said when you pop open options, it'll go audio more. So yeah, you can click your advanced mixer or just keep it at like basic, I think. Right, like more options and stuff to change around. If you're looking for stuff like that. Cool. Now, more quality of life. It's just the same old stuff. They showed off Kalimos here because you can replay stuff, right? Cool. This is Eleanor's shop. That is the Elemental Vice. You use it to change the elemental damage type of an adversary weapon. Kuva Lich, Sister of Parvos, or Techrot Encore Technocyte Coda. So yeah, it's a good QOL item, and it's something we've kind kind of desperately needed for a very long time. So thank you, Warframe, for adding that. Again, hugs and kisses, but only if you want hugs and kisses, you know. We like consent here. Technocyte Coda weapon. So all of this is pretty cool. Techrot Encore TLDR. Technocyte Coda. 13 Coda weapons. Cosmetics, mods, and more. Scaldra weapons. Drifter Operator Scaldra outfits. They did not show that off, I don't think. They showed it off last time. A bit. Hexloid Rusalka hair for Drifter and Operator. I think they showed that off last time too. Gyre Deluxe and Ultranox Deluxe. Cool. 1999 decorations. Kim system improvements. Defense mission wave reduction. Aura Forma is now Omniforma. Pseudo Exalted rework, and much more. Tune into Devstream 185. That we are at Devstream 185. Are you fucking trolling us? Now, here's the Techrot Encore as well. The Techrot Encore TLDR. 60th Warframe Temple. 4 new Protoframes. Kim chats. Oh, nice. Hulvania Central Mall expansion for the Round Table. Deep Archimedea in 1999. Temporal Archimedea. Defense in 1999. 3 Raves, Stage Defense, Gyre Deluxe, Ollie Crash Course Arcade Game, Pseudo Exalted Rework, Ash Ability Change, New Tennogen, 4X Warframe Augments, and more QOL. Because like these are similar, like they went over to some of the same shit here, right? Because that's the old slide, and then this is the new one. So yeah, it still had like kind of the same stuff. So not bad. That is the Warframe 1999 Techrot Encore update. And they ended off with the beautiful trailer for the brand new Protoframes. And this is where you get to hear her voice, right? I love her fur coat. I didn't have her voice on, that's my bad. But that's where you can listen to her voice and hear her talk if you want to. I will quickly just pop that up because I know people very much want it. They're like, what does this Warframe look like or sound like? Amazing. And you know what? It is amazing. They have the cute little trailer here, and it slaps, dude. Like, it slaps hard. If you've ever wanted to hear new Protoframes talk, here you go. Also, new music with this latest update. Remember that. What? Saryn's voice.
Some safe house.
They're not dateable though.
You want to risk it?
They're exes, you know.
Are we going in or not?
She's just the edgy kid, Nova, trying to rush through it.
Let me do the talking.
And that's Temple. I cannot remember Temple's name. Nice. So yeah. Yeah, like people are saying Temple's non-binary or trans. People are not too sure, so I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait until I actually see the lore in game and see if Temple actually like tells you what's going on there, or if people are just like kind of theory crafting. I have no idea. Either way, that is the Warframe 1999 Techrot Encore Devstream recap update. Let me know what you think. As always, subscribe, like all the videos, check out all the social medias. You know, we got Pupsker VODs and Pupsker on Twitch. We have our regular Twitch channel, right? Pupsker and Pupsker VODs. Regular YouTube, and then all the other social medias. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. Good Warframe update. We'll also be playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. New Monster Hunter Wilds. Reb use they them pronouns for Temple. Oh, okay. So yeah, Temple looks pretty cool. Looks like David Bowie. So the Labyrinth in 2025 was not what I expected, but I'm not mad at it. So judge it as you will. Let me know what you think, everybody. Cheers.